Hello, my name's Mel, welcome to my world, and for those of you that are new to my channel, it's all about self-built DIY campervans, much like the one I'm stood in today, and campervan related stuff. So if that's something that interests you, then please do consider subscribing to my channel. Now today I've had a question from one of my members on the membership page of my channel, and she asked me, where am I going to hang my clothes? It's all very well having these nice lockers, but what about clothes that need to be hung, to be preserved and kept crease free? And I guess that's something that you ladies would probably care quite a lot about, but us guys, we don't really give it much thought, as you can probably tell. Well, the answer to that question is quite simple. I'm going to have a wardrobe, but where is my wardrobe? It is simply going to be under there. So today I'm going to be finishing off building my wardrobe and show you exactly how I'm going to keep my clothes nice crease free. Now some of you may be wondering, what's this membership scheme all about? Well, it's a scheme run by YouTube where you can become a member of my channel, and by becoming a member of my channel you get to see my videos ad free and some other perks as well. So if that's something that interests you, then go to my home page and you'll see next to the subscription button a join button. Click on that join button and a video of me will pop up magically and start to explain everything about the membership scheme run by YouTube for the benefit of creators like me. So and I'd also like to say, while we're on this subject, thank you to all my members. I really do appreciate all your support and all your input as well. So this video is for one of my members. So let's get into it, and I'll show you exactly what I'm going to put underneath my bed. Now some people have criticised me for having these doors under my bed and not putting drawers there for stuff, like to put drawers in or boxes, which is quite traditional for campervan builders to do. Normally they would have a chest of drawers here, a slide out table, all that malarkey. But the reason I've got these doors here is so that I can get a sea kayak in here, because I want to get a sea kayak and put it on my roof. But when I'm not using the van and I'm storing it somewhere, I want to be able to take the sea kayak off the roof and put it inside my van, and rather than lay it across the bed or something like that, I'd like to be able to open these doors up, giving me the full length of the van as well, so I can put the sea kayak inside the van for security reasons. So that's the reason I've got those double doors. Also, the other reason is for my clothes as well, so I've got somewhere to hang my clothes, because I'm going to put a clothes rail along here, inside here, so I can reach in and all my posh clothes I can hang up. Not that I've got that many, so I only need a rail about that long. At the moment I've got my cooker under here, and this will answer some other questions I've had as well. What am I doing for cooking? Well, here we go, that goes up there. So I'm going to need to find a new home for that, probably in my overhead locker. And now I've got all that room where I can hang my clothes. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to put a rail up underneath there, and hopefully that's where I'll be able to hang all my posh clothes. Right, so let's get into it. Let's do that right now. Now it would probably be a lot easier for me if I took my mattress out, but if you've seen the video of me putting that mattress in the van, you'll know why I don't really want to take this mattress out. And if you haven't seen that video, I'll put a link up here. Watch that video later on if you fancy a good laugh. It was funny. I'll put a link at the end of this video as well if you want to see the video of me putting this mattress in the van. It was a bit of a calamity, to say the least. So the mattress I'm not moving. I'm just going to try and lift it up if I have to, but hopefully, a bit of luck, I'll be able to do everything from inside. So welcome to underneath my bed. As you can see, it's a really nice big area. It's quite a substantial amount of space under here, and that's exactly what I wanted. I didn't want to clutter this up with gas bottles and water tanks and all that stuff. I wanted the room so I can actually store stuff under here that's going to be useful, like my clothes. You know, cat. Don't throw people your butt. And as you can see, it gives me this nice big area as well. I can get something in here that's 3 meters long if need be, i.e. my kayak. And building materials, when I go to build another van, I can go to DIY stores, pick up wood and just simply lay it straight across the length of my van, and this gives me 3 meters, and most pieces of timber from hardware stores come in 3 meter lengths. So I didn't want to put stuff on my bed, because that's what I did with the last van. Every time I went to the B&Q's or DIY store, I ended up chucking wood on my bed. That's not ideal really. So So anyway, let's get on with this. So my wardrobe, hopefully I'm going to put a bar across here, and then I've got this coat hanger to demonstrate. This will fit quite easily all the way along there, like that. Now I'm not going to use a piece of dowel, because like a piece of 25mm dowel, really expensive. I have bought a length of dowel, but I'm using that across my doors for when I do my shower. So I'm just going to use a piece of rough sawn timber to go across there. Sorry cat, she gets in the way. So yeah, a piece of rough sawn timber. It doesn't have to be round at the end of the day, it just needs to be able to hook coat hangers on and other various stuff. No doubt more than coat hangers will be put on that. 26.5. Oh dear, I really don't like working laying on my back. Now, because this is a square piece of wood and it's going to go underneath in a low area, I'm going to round off the edges just in case I do bang my head, because I've said this before in so many videos, I am prone to bang my head, so I want to make sure this is all nice and rounded off. So that's what I'm doing right now, and to do that I'm just simply using my little hand plane and taking that square edge off, because it is really square and it is quite sharp. One of my pet peeves is banging my head and cutting it. So yeah, just taking those corners off. So once I've finished planing this off, I'm just going to quickly sand it down with a bit of sandpaper, just to, again, make sure I don't get any splinters. Go. Creased up clothes will become a thing of the past. So I've pre-drilled the holes in the end of each end of my clothes rail, and to hold this up underneath my bed, I'm going to use these really thick chunky screws. They're the same screws that I used when I hung my overhead lockers. And the reason I'm using these is because the weight is going to be pulling down, and the last thing you want is these screws to get pulled out of my bed frame. So I've put a screw in each end. I'm going to use these screws to hold it up whilst I drill my pilot holes. I'm not going to screw these all the way home. I'm just going to screw them just enough to hold the clothes rail in place whilst I drill the pilot holes. That is it, just a couple of turns just to hold it up there. Now the next one is to drill a pilot hole. Now I've drilled the pilot hole. I'll take the screws out of my pocket and drill them all, screw them all the way home. This one's moved. Take these ones out. Little pilot hole. And then screw these ones home. There we go. There they are. Plenty strong enough. That's not going anywhere. And that is now my wardrobe under my bed. Well, there you go. If you like this video, please do give me the thumbs up. Don't forget, if you're new to my channel, please do consider subscribing. And by subscribing to my channel, you help me feed a cat. And I've got two, and they're both hungry. Thanks for watching. Ta-ra for now. So I've pre-drilled the holes in the end of my rod shaft. So I've pre-drilled the holes in the end of my rail. Is it a rail?